Is that come on and
should.
you hit that?
No, there you go.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna, do you wanna, should we play Chad Johnson? That'll tell us if the board's working. All right, I'll let you do that too.
Where do you have that plugged in?
Unfortunately, I can't let you keep this because it's got all my hockey stuff on it.
Yep. I was going to program these last night, but I never got to that.
Okay, but what do I always forget to do? I forget all the time when people yell at me. Southbound Train, indeed, Jim.
Thank you, Chad Johnson, one of our lead sponsors here on the Spolly Brock Sports Network, the 8, Ocho. appreciate his music here. He told me that he's got a couple other songs that he thinks would be good candidates for us to play, and also he's got something new coming out at the end of April, I believe it was. So he said, hold on for that. It's going to be good. We're looking forward to that, and we appreciate being able to play the great songs of Chad Johnson and the Minnesota Transplants for you today.
Jim, maybe we'll have to get together with a unofficial official sponsor of the program, Mineral Springs Brewery, and get Chad Johnson together and talk about maybe how this might unfold.
Yes, for sure. I think there's some good things there. Mineral Springs, of course, we did a episode of Talking Volleyball down there back in the summer when it was, I think it was pretty hot that day. I want to say it was 85, hot. 90 degrees. We sat outside. And now, if you go down there, of course, it's going to change here, I'm sure, soon, but they have igloos to keep you warm at Mineral Springs. So I think that was a big hit during the winter season here. But fingers crossed, it seems like we're coming out of winter pretty well. So
Bill and Mary Cronin, super friends to the program. We really enjoyed our stay there. Got a little tour of the operation.
Yeah, it was a great evening, great day all the way around there. We had a fun broadcast. There was some Federated people in town for a seminar of some point, I believe, and they got in on the phone calls and had some. It was just fun all the way around. It was a really good evening.
Jim, yeah, you know that's a fair point as we get ready to go here. I was going to say maybe we could take a remote check-in.
That's yours.
Oh. We got some Addies.
We got some Addies, and we got one team has 2 Emmas and 2 Brooks, and here we got 2 Addies and a cat.
We should point out, Jim, that we're getting going here. Match 2 of the day. Vital 18-1 gold is the opponent. The C seed in the pool for what the seeding matters. I think as I've watched this entire pool is throw a blanket over them. They're all pretty much.
I think so too. I don't think it means a whole lot. And of course, as it always does, rankings don't mean. It's always kind of fun to see where you fall in the rankings. This is true of the QRF and all of this sort of stuff too, but there's just too much variability to really see. Where you're at necessarily. So all kind of for fun. All is decided when you get out on the court, which is where we're at here. The R2 checking the lineups, making sure everybody is where he expects them to be.
I was down in Waverly, Iowa last night, Jim, for a Wartburg College matchup. We had an interesting situation where the R1 called an out of rotation.
Okay.
Didn't know that was a thing, but it happened.
Normally it's not. So, all right, we're ready to go here. Vital is going to start with the serve. This is Addie Gingrich. He's going to take aim here. And Jordan, tough time handling that one. She moved over, and then the serve came to her left, and it was short. Tough to make the adjustment over there. Early first point here for Vital. Gingrich continues at the line. Picked up nice here by Lexi. The pass set over to Mikey. Takes a big swing at it. Picked up by the libero on the Vital side. Laura picks this one up. Back set here. Pushed over by Lexi. Play continues way to the outside there. They get it back over. Mikey here, left side. That's just wide.
Just a bit wide. Jim, it'll be important for the Lights front row to recognize that the current left side attacker is a left-handed attacker, so you set up your block differently for that.
For sure. Gingrich continues. Picked up by Brownlee, the libero this time. Sent over to Mikey. She pushes it over, but
still not calling doubles.
Free balls this over, and play continues here. Slide over to Kinsey, and block sends it back, unable to get that in between the antenna and the end lines there. So point Vital.
Yep, good slide there. I like the play. I like Kinsey going after it, and just caught the top of the tape.
Gingrich continues. Tough server, but nice play there. Into Kinsey. Quick offense.
Didn't miss that one.
That's what we need.
Suppose I should be keeping score here, Jim, huh?
Well, we can say it too. My plan was all along was just going to tell you the score 1,000 times. So it is 1-3 in favor of Vital here, early going. Going to go over to the left side. The block is right there to stuff that back.
Nice job there by Mikey Trias to get 2 paws up on that.
Lexi on the serve here. Kind of spun over by Vital here. We're going to get a nice look for Kinsey. All right, Lexi continuing at the line here. Sends it over. The libero picks it up here for Vital. Kinsey's right there, and that's going to be a point to them for
don't like that call at all.
interference.
Maybe a slight push, but
I don't think that was enough.
could have been in the plane.
New server now over on the Vital side.
I'm going to apologize. 4-3 is the accurate score. I need to focus, pay attention. I'm distracted a little bit by the group me chat going. Glad that the audibles
set up there. Yeah,
that we're coming through loud and clear. And
always a concern. Are we doing okay? We did switch devices here, and just to have a little more flexibility and see how that worked. It does seem to be working well, but it's always nice to get some feedback from people that are listening. That really does help us out. It's kind of a one-way trip here when you're in the broadcast booth. All right, over to the right side here. It's just tipped over by Sylvia, but that comes right back. The block just kind of tips it right back. And
nice quick recovery by the Vital team there. Sylvia on the slide. It was wide open for her, so she went and tipped the open court, and the block
right there
made a nice quick recovery.
The libero for Vital is Paris Conkey. She's going to send this over. Laura's going to be there with the overhand pass, and they're going to try Sylvia right into the middle there. Good place, but they are there to pick it up. Laura here now will reset and try it again. Back to Laura. Block sends it back, and we're just getting, I guess, that did not touch the block, did not make over.
Good quick offense. Lights tried to run in there. I like it. Just caught the top of the tape.
Conkey continues here for Vital. Oh, just a clean play there by Sylvia. Nothing in the way, and puts that right down in the middle of the floor.
Fun when the timing is right, Jim.
It's just
fun
a
to watch.
fun play to watch. That's going to bring one of our left-handers to the line. Brooke Weichbrot sends it over. They're going to set up here for Vital. They don't get that one over, and we're waiting kind of a delayed whistle on that.
Couldn't find the button, I think, on the
Laura had her hands up already, wanting to make the call herself, I think, there, but eventually does get it. Weichbrot will continue. Left-hander sends it over. Oh, the libero has to dive on the floor to pick that one up for Vital. Swung over, but Lexi's right there. Sylvia tips. Perfect spot again.
You know, Jim, there must have been a point of emphasis as the team was out on the sidewalk enjoying the sun, having a little snack, because we've seen both setters come in and run a fast offense.
Yes, that's nice to see. I think that really gives you an advantage. If you can keep that going, it'll be a good thing. All right, pushed into the middle here. They try their own quick set on the Vital side, but it is picked up by Lights and free balled over. Libero takes this. They're going to go back left side. Tipped over. Finds an opening there in the shallow 1, 2. To get my numbers straight.
What's after 2, Jim? Don't answer that.
1 plus 2. No, that isn't right. All right, picked up here by Brownlee, and it's going to be a point for Vital. Close.
Looks like Brownlee charged forward and slipped a little bit. The surface different than what the girls are accustomed to playing on.
Well, we aren't going to be able to use the word tiled surface today. I don't want to call this the rubber room, so I think we'll just go with what you see on the screen. So there you go.
As a reminder, if you haven't tuned in earlier, we'll get to that after this point.
Brooke here. Oh, nice big back set to Laura on the right side. Different play there. Run for Lights. That's got to be double contact, and we do get the call.
Double. was going to mention, Jim, the out-of-bounds line, if you're watching, are interesting on this court. The left side is white. The baseline at the bottom of your screen is white, but along the right side, it's a black line. Now, it's helpful that there's 2 tones of brown, so that's the out-of-bounds line. It's black.
Anna Panasenko here puts the ball into play, and an attempt at a right side set goes awry there for Vital, but they do pick it up and play continues. They're going to try on the left side here, picked up by Brownlee. Over to Justine, tries to get that line. The libero is there, goes off the ceiling. Play continues. They get a good bounce there. Anna P picks this up. Brooke, the run-through pass, sent over. Lexi, left side here for Vital, but the block is there. Justine and Sylvia teaming up there for a good stop.
Nice in-control play out of your light squad so far this set. Like to see that.
Anna P continues over to the right side of the court here. A little bit of a different spot for her to put the ball in play. There is chaos over on the Vital side. They have to free ball this over, and we're going to have an opportunity here for Lexi. Picked up nicely. Libero runs through the pass there. Pushed over by the middle. Brownlee sends this way out to Justine. Sends it over. Picked up by Vital. Brownlee right there. Bastier again from the knees. For Vital, they're going to go over to the right side. Sent over, and a little trouble there, and Brooke was...
Vital squad did a good job keeping the ball in play. The Lights team just kept hammering and hammering and hammering. They had an answer for each of the attacks.
Another scrappy team.
See Coach Rayo on the sidelines talking to Mikey Trias, I'm sure sharing some advice to try to find the floor.
This is Kat Johans. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm not sure what he told me there for the name, but we're going to just go with Kat. We'll continue at the line here for Vital. And, oh, that one was maybe headed out. Hard to say. Justine here picked up nicely on Vital's defensive side, and that one doesn't get over.
Score discrepancy, Jim. I wonder if they didn't miss a Vital point, but we'll go with 10-10.
Yeah, we're missing our parent fans scoreboard watchers at this match. We're going to rely on assistant coaches and other bench players to kind of keep track of that.
Certainly don't want to rely on us.
No, I don't think I'm good for that. Well, manages to get over there for Vital. They are scrambling here for a lot of their points, and that one just wide. Keeping themselves in the mix here. They are currently a 2-point lead for Vital, even though I feel like they've been out of system most of the time. They are finding a way to maintain a 2-point lead at the moment. Picked up here by Anna. Into Kinsey. She really unloaded on that, and an overpass sent back by Justine, but play continues. Going to go back to Bastier here down the line. Nice swing.
I think the table found their missing point from Vital, so the score, as you see it, is accurate. It is 11 for Lights to 12 for Vital. Couldn't quite get there, Jim. I tried. Probably looked a little silly doing that, but...
well, nobody saw it.
That's good.
Audrey here to the line, sends a good serve over, and the libero has trouble handling this.
Well,
that's a Dan Stein Alligator ace.
Maybe I'll try that again. If looking a little goofy and getting a chuckle out of Audrey works.
If that's what it takes, we're all in. Spoladaro continues, the right-hander. Another good serve, another troublesome receive there for Vital, and they are...
We'll go back to back.
And that's an Alligator ace.
That deserves a Dan Stein discount.
Crocodile Removal Services is offering 10% off for every Northern Lights ace today.
Spoladaro continues here. They're going to go over to the right side. Oh, a surprisingly sharp attack out of that, but picked up by Lights. Lexi a little bit long on this one.
Good bounce back there. Get us back to square. 13-13 as we race to 25 here in set number 1.
Addie Gingrich for Vital. Eden Prairie base team that we see often in local events. Brownlee here gets it. Picked up nicely there by Audrey over to Mikey on the left side. Point Lights.
Whatever the coaching staff gave Mikey as advice seems to work there.
It did.
Oh boy.
And we got things falling all over in here. can hear all that stuff or not. But anyway, from the right side, the left swing, a little miscommunication on the light side results in a point for Vital.
Coach Vogel with some pretty simple words. Go for that.
Yeah, that would be the operative plan for sure. Left-hander here puts the serve over. We're going to go left side. Laura's there, sends over a nice swing, but it's picked up. They're scrambling. They're going to bring this back. Libero sends over the free ball. Brownlee's there. Audrey back set sharp. Fast offense. Way to go.
Saw that one open wide up that slide. They were not tracking Kinsey moving on that slide at all, and she got over there and she had whatever she wanted to do. And she made no mistake.
Jordan Brownlee.
Almost right here in the camera.
Yeah, just about. She sends this over. Gonna go left side here. They get around the block somehow, but it's picked up nicely there by Audrey. Sent back on a free ball. Play continues. Again, and a nice misdirection there, and just catching that line.
Wonder if that one hurt Audrey's wrist. She is cringing a bit.
Coming up, a little bit of this.
A little bit of that. 15-15.
Paris Conkey, the Vital libero at the line. Sylvia's there. Boy, that fast middle offense, when that is clicking, that is the ticket.
It certainly is, Jim, and as we've talked often this season and in other contests, if you can get that middle working, that sucks the block in the middle. You start shooting sets outside, and there's just no one home out there.
Brooke at the line, left-hander, sends it over. Picked up by the libero over on the Vital side. They're going to try right side here. Spun over, but picked up nicely there by Lexi. Again into Sylvia, and the net sends that one back to her.
Back and forth here in set one,
it
Jim.
Is. It's
no big.
Nobody has gotten more than a 2-point advantage, I don't think. Serve over here, kind of a different approach to that serve, I think. Will throw you off a little bit, Laura. Oh, just wide there. This is Arian Piefel at the line. Right-hander sends that just right on the line. Yep, good call there. Right on the painted line. And that is an ace for the Vital.
Not an alligator ace, Jim.
No, just a regular ace.
Just a regular ace.
We don't want to have Dan Stein handing out more coupons than has already happened. Arian continues at the line. This is high set over to Justine on the left. It was a little long.
Just as we mentioned it, Jim.
And there's a little run by Vital, and because of the nature of this set, which is very competitive, very even-handed, Coach Vogel smartly calls a timeout there to stop the bleeding before we get up to 20, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Do a special call out to Sam McKay and the Easy Reels application. Sam providing tremendous support, adding many new features, and we can now share the link to this live stream directly from the app. So if anyone needs it, we can pop it out there easily and quickly. Sam built this app, overlays the score, live streams straight to YouTube, allows for highlights, multiple player functionality, muting of the live stream so you stay out of YouTube jail. All sorts of fantastic stuff from Sam McKay and team at Easy Reels.
All right, we're back again here. Vital continues with the serve. Sylvia tools there nicely.
Coach Vogel claps with appreciation. Wonder if he didn't call that play in the huddle there and during that timeout.
Nice when things work out the way you want them to. Anna P. here at the line. Right-hander in her usual spot to our left. Sends it over. They're going to try right side attack here, but end up just flipping it over. Nicely picked up there by Brownlee, and we have a
net violation. There's the race to 21 by Vital. Largest lead of the set so far, 3 points, winning to 20. See if the Lights team has an answer.
Put into play here by Vital. Brooke, the run-through pass back up to Lexi. Roll shots this over. Vital gets it. They're going to come back here. Brooke over to Justine and Lexi. That one did not get over. Some out-of-system plays hurting us a little bit here, Mike.
Indeed it is. So important to get that first ball to the setter in position with options. Nice pass there.
Hans at the serve here for Vital. And they're diving on the floor to get it, and they won't bring that one back up. Couple players run together on the Vital side. Hopefully they're all okay.
Nice play there by, nice pass, nice set, nice kill out of the middle.
Sylvia Koenig at the line, sends it over. Picked up on the Vital side. And they try to sneak that through the block, doesn't work. And we're going to get a reset here on the light side over to Bastier, who tries to send it down the line. They got scrambling touches here, but they are going to bring it back over. Brooke sends this into Lexi, who pokes it over into the center. Picked up on the Vital side. They sweep that across the net, picked up. Bastier doesn't get over.
Had some opportunities there, Jim, to put it away. Just unfortunately couldn't find the floor, and now we trail by 4.
Kind of
late
expecting
in the first set.
Another timeout, but maybe one more point here and see if we can get on a little run here and get ourselves back into this. Lexi off the top of the block, picked up in the back row. Sent over to the left side here. Block is there to take some off that. Brooke over to Justine, finds a good spot there.
Stop the bleeding a little bit. See if we can get a few points here. Spoldero will come back to the line. Let's see what Coach Ray calls for a spot. Audrey takes her sign.
Right-hander sends it over right off the top of the tape. That must have been the call. Pushed over, but right there is Kinsey to send it back.
Nice arm by Kinsey. Good control there. We talked, Jim, sometimes it's instinctual for that middle to stretch out to try to do that block. Sometimes if they not pushed across the net, it can come down hard right on their own side. So nice play by Kinsey.
Another nice good serve here by Spoladero. Back and forth we go a little bit here. We're going to see what we can do. Sent up into the ceiling, and that's enough of a distraction for the Vital squad.
I heard the gong.
Yeah, we did get the gong there. Hopefully that's not aimed at us. 21-22. Expected a timeout from the Vital squad, not coming. Spoladero continues. Picked up.
Double.
Tipped over. Oh, and nicely done there. Brownlee free balls this back over. We'll see what Vital comes in with. Different looking play there that doesn't work.
R1 and R2 agree on the no block there. Ties us at 22.
We've been here before. Twos all the way around.
Twos all the way around.
Spoladero, another nice serve here. Picked up. Brownlee. Back. Pass set. Swung over to Lexi. Set up here on the Vital side. Nice pick up there by Anna. Pushed over. Lexi. They get it. Over to the left side. Off the block. Nicely chicken winged over there by Mikey. Right side this time. Block is there. It's called in.
I don't know that it came anyway, Jim, but we'll take the block in. And we got a timeout, Vital. What a run.
That is fantastic.
By the Northern Lights squad. You know what, Jim? It was 22-22, and as I look at the screen here, I see 22 viewers.
Nice.
I hope that's a sign here. Audrey plays her final home game, hockey, this evening, and wears the number 22. So hopefully all of these 22s.
Yeah, we talk about Dave Koenig and his affinity for the number 11. A lot of 11s that mean things to him personally, and yeah, hopefully the 22s here are a good omen for Audrey and your.
I like to say 22s. 22 is two sets of 11s, maybe.
Yeah, I think that is good. Spoladero continues. Another good serve here, and trouble over on the Vital side. They're going to have to free ball this over. Comes off the top of the tape. Audrey pushes this over left side. Lexi's there. Nice swing from the left side for Lexi Petrick.
Spoladoro now on the hook.
Right-hander sends it over. Another good serve. It's overhead pass there by the libero, and they have a little trouble getting their offense set up. They're going to get another chance as the block sends this back. Here's Vital again. Again, the block sends it back. Kinsey's there to send it down. And that is a set 1 victory and a great comeback.
7 unanswered, I believe, Jim. I think it was 22-18.
Yes, it was.
At one point, maybe even 17.
It might have been 17. It was. We were in need of a very, very similar to the first set in the first match this morning. We needed a little run there at the end, and it's really nice to see them able to close sets out. That is just a big momentum gainer.
I think very strong play out of number 4, Kinsey Cronin at the net there. Lots of blocking and just big play that we could see a swing in momentum on the attack from the Vital side. As the gap started to close, you started to see a little less power on the swings, a little more tipping, and the middles for Lights and the outsides and the setters and the passers. Okay, so the whole team just really stepped up and charged down the stretch here. We prepare for, I think maybe we could get a listen in, Jim. It's not quite as loud in here.
Yeah, you're right.
Maybe not.
Now we need one of those parabolic mics that they hold up at the NFL sidelines. That's how you hear all the good stuff. And then you might have to put in a delay, and we'd have to start filtering for the 7 words you can't say on the air. Well, maybe not. I'm hoping there's none of that kind of talk going on over there. I think it's all encouragement. I think it's saying, hey, look, you think you're down and out, and you guys came back. You did a nice job of recovering. We play our game. We speed up our offense, and things look really good.
Enforce our presence at the net. Big strong blocks, big strong swings. You don't want to, it's okay to get blocked. It's going to happen. And so keep swinging. Kind of sound like Dory. Keep on swimming. Or is that Nemo, Dory? I don't know.
Yeah, one of those.
Have to get a kid to weigh in, but keep swinging. So important. How do you get your confidence back? Getting points is ultimately the important thing, but as a hitter, you've got to keep powering through it. You've got to continue to swing. If someone puts a block up on you, figure out how to get it through them, tool them, right back at them.
Yeah, I think that is important, and we talk a lot about playing your game, sticking with the game plan. For the Hoagster, it's trust the process, and there is a large review of saying the same thing. Sometimes it doesn't work in the short term, but you stick with your plan. You keep doing what got you where you are, and things will turn out good for you.
The process.
I love that line. Use that a lot. All right, as we get ready for set number 2 here, we want to again thank our sponsors, and especially Sam McKay and his team at Easy Reels. That's the application that allows us to bring you the matches from all of these tournaments. It keeps the score. It allows you to do highlights and coaches' cuts, and it allows us to do our commentary. Takes all of that in and sends it out to YouTube so that you can enjoy it. And we really appreciate all of the work that Sam and his team have done and the accommodations they've made for us during tournaments, after tournaments, in the evenings, on the weekends in the evenings. Great support from Sam McKay and his team at Easy Reels. Getting ready for set number 2 here.
Spent some time with Mr. McKay on the phone this morning. Super helpful.
Spoladoro starts off set number 2 here. Vital comes in, and a great pickup there by Audrey. Laura's coming out of the back row. Oh, she tips her head back. She wants that one back.
Nice defensive play by Spoladoro. Gets down on the floor.
Eddie Gingrich here for Vital. Good server, but picked up nicely here by Brownlee. Lexi gets her approach there and sends it back over. Laura, the overhead pass. Kinsey tips it over. It's caught between the net and the blocker's hands, and a little bit of luck there.
Almost looked like it was stuck to the blocker's hands as she came down, as did the ball come with it.
Lexi to the line, right-hander sends it over. Libero has to dive on the floor, and it's an alligator ace for Lexi. Dan Stein, you better have to add some people to your staff to pay for all of these coupons that we're handing out. Lexi here continues at the line. They're going to go into the middle there and find a nice spot deep in the one here for a point for Vital. 3-1 early going. Petrick continues. Libero handles it, but a little bit of trouble. They're going to send this over. Picked up by Brownlee here. Mikey.
Ooh.
Oh, man, I thought that was maybe going to catch the corner there, but it did not.
Good swing out of Mikey. She's got that very quick arm speed. Cock, fire.
Bang.
Cock, fire. Not a big one. Very quick, very effective.
Fast. Left-hander here for Vital. Puts the serve into play. Sent over by Kinsey. There's scrambling, and it's not going to get over.
That was a nice change of direction there. I think the entire gym felt like that set was going to the left side. Kinsey snuck in behind Audrey, and Audrey just popped it back to her. It wasn't an overly powerful hit, but
well, we've talked about that plenty of times, too. You don't always need power. You need the right place on the court, and we did see that there. Vital here. They're going to go left side. Oh, and they also squeaked between the antenna on the block there.
Ball came off the net cord, I think, threw Audrey off there.
Yep.
Couldn't react in time. Got a paw on it, but couldn't do much with it.
Paris Conkey, the libero for Vital here. Laura picks this up. Over to Mikey. Looking for a touch, and the head is shaking. We are not going to get it.
Boy, she's hitting the crap out of the ball, Jim.
Yeah. Big attack.
Keep
Conkey
swinging.
Yeah, we talked about that, and that is an important thing, that's for sure. Wellbrock here now, and we're going to go into Sylvia, and she finds a way to get that in and on the floor, and it's another point for Lights.
She found an extra step as she was in the air to stretch that arm up there and send it over. Nicely done.
Another advantage of being able to stay in the air longer, you can delay sometimes and still get a play out of it. Brooke Weichbrot, the left-handers on the team here. Going to send this one over. Oh, nice sharp attack there, but picked up nicely. Bastier. Libero sends this over to the right side. It's off the top of the block, and a little bit of scrambling here, but Laura's going to send this over. Sharply cross-court, picked up by Vital. They're going to go tipping here and find a spot.
Nice defensive play there by Brooke. Earlier on the dig, and then on that one saw the tip come and got there. It was just a half a click behind. Tied at 5.
Arian Piefel here. Puts the serve over. Laura has to go on the floor to get that one. Kind of a discombobulated play there. Results in a point for Vital. They have an early 1-point lead in set number 2. If you're just joining us, Lights did come back and win set number 1 nicely. Brooke here. Back to Sylvia for a fast play, but the connection is not made there.
Like the play call.
Piefel continues at the line. Sends it over. Jordan has to dive on the floor. The bottom really fell out of that serve.
Sure did. Coach Ray Up says we're going to change our receiving a little bit. Moves Laura over to the left side.
3-point lead here for Vital. Laura, left side, finds a great spot there.
That was just a nice play, Jim. Nice cross court, found the 4-5 seam. Well inbounds. Nicely done by Laura for the kill.
Anna Pomasenko here to our left, gets ready to start things off. Sends it over. Vital, gonna go over left side here. Swung through, picked up by Brownlee. Back set over to Bastier. Again, tries to go down that line. Another sharp rejection by the overhead HVAC system here. Point HVAC.
Point HVAC on the stuff block. Glad it stayed up where it belongs and didn't come crashing down on the floor. That was heavy contact.
Yana continues. That corkscrew serve, giving him a little bit of fits over there. Oh, they snuck that one around the side of the block there. Sylvia says, I'm going to send it right back at you. Right side here. Oh, my, that came right through. Almost wiping out the broadcast position here.
Oh, you got a floor burn from that one, Jim.
Yeah.
Do you have workman's comp set up with our little operation?
I don't think so. Let's talk to Dan Stein about that. I think that might be a good thing for him. Right side here. Sylvia comes back with a surprised look on her face, but we will take the points.
Seeing a lot of misdirection out of the light squad, and it's really working. Again, that time, flow of the play moving to the left, and Brooke goes back door to Sylvia for the kill.
Sylvia with the serve here. Trouble on the Vital side, and then a little trouble on the light side, and that ends up as a point for Vital. This is Danielle Duffy at the line for Vital. Picked up by Lexi. Back set by Brooke. Here's to Justine. Goes down that line again.
Nice job off the top of the block. Lands in bounds anyway. Nicely done. Jim, you get your chance for some pixie dust. Audrey trots in. Serving down 1, 9-10.
Oh, picked up. No, not picked up by the libero over on the Vital side. Great place to put the serve and a nice ace there. An alligator ace for Audrey Splodoro. We'll continue at the line here. Right-hander from East Ridge. Multi-sport athlete. Vital. Miscommunication, but they do free ball this over and play continues. Pushed out to the left side. Lexi, great swing on that one. Just a lot of juice.
A lot of juice, good position. Good approach. Perfect spot into the 4-5 seam. Nobody there for Vital. I think coaching staff talking about that. That's got to have some better coverage. It was a nice attack, but there was no one home.
Audrey continues. Libero attempts the overhand pass. It doesn't work. Audrey, again, another good serve. Picked up again by the libero this time. Sent over. Brownlee's there. Audrey. Kinsey tips it over. They lay out on the floor to get it back. This one off the curtain and not able to be brought back.
I'm not convinced, Jim, that that's a playable ball off that side curtain.
No, I would think the side should be done. It's straight overhead. Things that if they come down on your side can be continued on. Audrey continues with a nice service. Run here goes on. Sharp angle and not able to bring that back on the Vital side.
Too sharp.
They are reeling at the moment.
Spolitoro keeping them on their toes, working that left line, the 1-2 seam. See what the call is here.
Again, a little trouble with this. They're going to send this over. Well, they got a little more on that than I was expecting. Pushed over the left side here. Sent over by Lexi. Free ball coming here. Well, a little more than a free ball, and they actually get a kill out of that. Nice.
Nice defensive play there by Vital. That set was nice to Lexi Petrick, and the block was not there. She had a good look at it and hammered it pretty well. Just nice dig over there on the Vital side.
Yes, it was. Gingrich with the serve. And a little bit of trouble with this one. Oh, and Coach Vogel gets in on the action there. And the Lights bench. Little comeback here for Vital, 14-12. Never been much more than 2, 3, or 4 points here. Gingrich continues at the line. Anna picks this up. Going to go short into the center and really unloaded on by Kinsey, but they managed to get it there. Some back and forth play at the net here results in a point for Lights.
All right, Jim, we're getting going to do a little real-time production meeting here. Our production settings. We're going to try to get the camera tilted down just a smidge. Oh, I shouldn't do this during points, probably.
All right, trying to bring you the best experience that we can here for the fans of 18 Black as play continues here in the second set. Brownlee, the on two by Audrey,
nice pancake.
brought up nicely there by Vital. Coming out of the back row, Lexi, good spots off the sidewall.
All right, we're gonna try a little adjustment. We do get away here, Jim, with it's really a social thing. I'm struggling hard. All right, we're gonna I'll keep trying, but I don't want to have the camera all over the place during points.
All right, kind of a joust there, I guess I'll call that, and it goes in favor of Lights. Opened up a nice lead again here. I think the largest of the set, 17-12. Petrick continues at the line, really put a little extra snap on that one. It's going to be a free ball over, an opportunity here for Lights. Kinsey likes it, tips it over. Chaos on the Vital side, but they get it back over. Laura fists this one over. Out of the back row, Kinsey says no, not today. Left side, swung back up, Lights resets here. Laura pushes it over. Vital there, they're gonna go left here again. Over the top of the block, and they managed to find some space back here in the one to score. 17-13.
Jim, do you think you can just twist that a little bit, can you? I'm having a tough time with it. Okay, good. Nope. That's all right. All right, let's try that. Hopefully that's better. Appreciate the feedback. We're at 18-13 during that mess. Hopefully you saw what happened.
Jordan Brownlee at the line here. Trouble again on the Vital side. They've been out of system most of the second set here. Laura, nicely done.
See
Off the
ya.
sidewall again.
That ball's heading home, Jim.
Well, that might have ended up in Steele County. Well, that's going the wrong direction, but we'll go with it anyway. 19-13 for Lights. We will be back in 30 seconds.
Little listening here, Jim. Looks like we got a mask malfunction.
Well, we saw a lot of that in the two Omaha tournaments.
Well,
more than a malfunction.
I
I
was
think
gonna
it was.
say, I don't think that was a malfunction.
It was a
That
deliberate
just non-compliance.
deliberate non-compliance with the rules. Oh, yeah, here we go.
Nope, new mask. Oh, she's maskless. Quickly. Come on, get it quickly.
Right.
Well done, Jordan.
It's the opposite of the 10-second rule. I think, or your food falls on the floor, it's okay to eat it. Well, get your mask. If she's disposing of the other mask here, I'd call the mask going off the court, but we'll skip that. All right, the libero here for Vital is going to pick this one up. Sent back over on a roll shot. Light sets up. Brownlee, the pass set over to Laura. Picked up. Vital, they're going to go over left side here, and nicely swung through the block, but nicely picked up by Lexi there. Over to Laura, again off the top of the block, but picked up in the back row. And
Double contact.
Boy, I don't know.
There's your race to 20, Jim. I think it's going to be important for this Lights team to finish off the set strongly.
I agree. Brownlee would serve here. Vital brings it from the right side, but Lights there to pick it up. And Sylvia, very nice swing there down the left line. Great point. 13. Brownlee, the lefty, continues, rolls this off the tape. The libero happened to be right there, and they're going to push this over, but Lexi's there to bring it up. Audrey, nice set there to Mikey, tools the block.
Great serve there by Jordan. We saw she was preparing to serve, and both coaches caught her attention. They called for the 3, which is exactly where she put it. Nicely done. And we got a timeout.
All right, we're going to stay with you through this one and tell you again about where we're at today. We are at the North Country region, which I think we looked up on the way down, and it was something like Minnesota, Iowa, Dakotas, and UP, Michigan, something like that. Don't quote me on it, but it's this region's qualifier. So what's at stake here are bids to the girls' national juniors, junior nationals, I should say it that way, in Columbus, Ohio this year. The team's looking to move up into a higher class. So an important tournament for sure. And lights off to a really nice start here. 22-13. We are in set number 2. If you're just joining us, Lights came back nicely to win set 1. Brownlee drops this serve in nice and short, picked up on the Vital side, but they have to free ball this. Opportunity for Lights here. Up to Sylvia, and she tools the block. Just a pretty play when you can send it off and they really don't have the opportunity to set up anything on their side. The ball's immediately off. Brownlee, the Tri-City United product, continues at the line here, sends over another nice serve, picked up by the libero, is going to be pushed over to the left side here. Set was a little bit long there, but they get it back over. Lights sends it back. Vital's going to set up again, right side this time. They get it through the block, but picked up nicely by Lexi there, over to Laura. And, looking for a touch. I don't think I saw anything there. Just long.
Good power play. Looking for that back line. Side out, serve out situation, Jim.
Libero puts it in play for Vital.
Ooh,
that's
what devastating.
A great swing there by
That
Sylvia in the
devastating.
middle.
The Sylvia slide. I don't know what the official call for that play
I think
is.
that's pretty close right there.
Brings
Sylvia
Brooke
slide.
back line on the hook.
Left-hander from Concordia Academy in Roseville. Looks over for instruction. Takes the approach, sends it over. Vital sets up their offense. They're going to go quick here into the middle. Lights is there. Laura sends it over. Pass set here. Going to go left side. Nice block there by Justine and Sylvia to finish off set 2 and match 2 for your Northern Lights 18 black.
Well done, ladies.
Well done there.
Good
Very
comeback.
nice.
Jim, what do you say we try to get a word in from Big Lake?
Yeah, I think that'd be great. Find out how things are going up there with the 15 twos.
1s and 2s, I believe, up there. Let's just see. Not having success here. Not sure what I'm doing wrong, Jim. Oh. Maybe I'm doing nothing wrong. Maybe we're just not connected. Nice 2-set victory for your Northern
That was really, really nice
Lights
to see.
black, especially with the comeback, right?
Yeah,
that was good to see that.
Really nice to see that they can finish off sets. I think that's kind of a skill in itself. When things get tight, to be able to come back and find some mojo at the end of a set when it really matters. You can be behind the whole set. That's just really nice to finish things up at the end.
Hello.
Hi, Kara Spoladoro, roving reporter.
Yes.
Today's location,
Kara
Big
Spoladoro.
Lake, Minnesota.
Yeah, that's a ways. That's
Yes, Big Lake. Yep, we're about an hour. I think it was an hour north of Midwest Volleyball Warehouse. It was about an hour away from our house, so nice triangular there. But yep, it's a nice day up here though. Nice and sunny, just enjoying the day.
Is this live?
Yeah, we're getting a special
Nice
guest
job,
here.
Audrey.
Hey. They said that
Looking
I
good,
can.
Audrey.
Why do I have to stand in front of it?
Well, then we're on camera, so
I was just coming over to tell you that I was leaving, but
Well, that was a really nice comeback in set one. Is kind of what we talked about there. What was the
Yeah.
word? I know there's probably a couple of timeouts there towards the end. We were still quite behind. What adjustments were made to kind of propel that run there at the end of the first set?
Well, both of our games today we've started off extremely slow, so I think it's just like taking a second and and knowing what we're capable of, and just like, I don't know, because we know what we can do. We just have to do it.
Yeah,
So.
I feel like that's kind of a thing with this team. We
Yeah.
tend to start a little bit slow, and
Yeah.
again, like we talked about, if you can turn it on at the end, that's what matters. So you come in
Right.
and win things at the end. So
Exactly.
yeah, off to a really nice start here, and then you're off to a big game this evening. And who do you guys take on tonight?
White Bear.
White Bear.
Last
all right.
home game.
Last home game. Yeah, that's a big thing too, and
Yeah.
a lot of emotions around that, and wish you the best of luck there, and
Thank you.
hope things go well, and enjoy that last home game. So
Thank you.
appreciate it very much. That was Audrey Spoladoro here joining us.
Okay, I'm leaving.
All right. Well, final thoughts here.
Is Kara still on the line?
Oh yeah, I think she might be.
Kara, you still out there?
Yep. Hey, guys. Yep. I'm just getting ready to go into the gym. I checked in between the sets, and our 15-1 team was in their semifinal, and they were handling their opponent quite easily. So I think our 15-2 team is probably very close to warming up.
And Kara, that's for the semis, and you're saying if they win,
Yep.
they would meet 15-1s for the finals? Is that what
Yes.
you're-
So
okay.
yes, we're about ready to play our semifinal match. So all four teams are guaranteed a bid. So the top two get national, and then the next three get American. I think same with the 18 bracket.
Okay.
So yeah, we're playing right now for either national or for American.
Very good. Very good. Well, good luck to
Definitely.
all Northern Lights squads.
Yeah, sounds like everybody's having a pretty good go of it so far. I think from what we've heard, there's some pretty positive things.
Yep.
So that's good.
Yep. Good day here in Big Lake. So,
Yeah.
okay, well, good luck to 18 Black. Hope,
Good luck to
hope
Jim
they
Welbrock.
continue that momentum.
Jim Welbrock's going to
Yeah,
fly
good, good,
solo
good.
for this last match. I think he's well positioned to do as such.
Yeah, hopefully
That's good.
things go okay here. We got good internet. That's always half the battle.
Yes.
Good Wi-Fi in the facility here is what's helping us right now. So yeah, good stuff so far.
All right, Kara. Well, thank you for checking in,
Okay.
and wish those girls good luck for us down here in Apple Valley.
Yep, absolutely.
Will do. Okay,
Okay,
thanks.
thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
All right.
Nice to have callers into the program,
Oh,
Jim.
yeah, always
Anyone can call 651-340-6178. Again, 651-340-6178. If you call in the next couple minutes, I think we'll be here. Otherwise, we might be wrapping up.
Yeah.
Might be advantageous to move off away
Yeah,
from the
might be a
warm-up
good thing.
location here.
We'll try and make our exit here. Get into the right places on everything.
All right. I will walk with you. If you're prone to motion sickness, I recommend closing your eyes at this juncture. I think we still do have a few viewers out there. Again, 651-340-6178. We'd love to talk to you. Oh, and we're just gonna enter right into the team camping out here. A little meal time. I see Subway sandwiches. I see apples. I see some nuts, maybe some applesauce. I don't know what Laura's chewing on. But yeah, Jim, we can do the wrap up from right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're live on the air, girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to come say hi, say a word?
There seem to be a lot of yeah.
Yeah, we're still. Yeah, we got lots of waves. See if we can get some conversation. Is your second headset set up?
I can have it set up pretty quick. All right.
Hi, Mikey's grandma and grandpa from Mikey.
All right, joined now by Sylvia Koenig. We talked to Audrey earlier, and I'm going to ask you the same question. What adjustments were made at the end of that first set? Because that was really kind of an important point there. We were behind like we were this morning, but the result was different this time. You guys came together and really did a nice job there.
I really think it's just our energy. Once we can turn it on, then we get going and we keep going. And I don't really know exactly what flips that switch, but once we figure out how to flip it on, then we can just go, and it makes it a lot more fun too.
Yeah,
so.
It's fun for us too because you can kind of see it happening. We're always kind of looking for which play is it that was the catalyst for that. Sometimes you can't tell. Sometimes it's just a long rally that maybe ends well. And you say, hey, we did a bunch of things right in that rally. And then, we're really coming on here. So, yeah, good day overall so far. You got one more match, and you guys are going to recharge a little bit here now and then come back out for the third match. So, any other thoughts on how the day's going and tidbits and things like that for the viewers out there?
Not really. Thank you for watching if you've been watching. We enjoy the support even though there isn't any fans here.
Yeah.
We know that we have some people watching at home, so thank you for watching. I'm proud of my teammates for coming back when we need to and playing pretty well today. So we're excited for this weekend and hopefully get our bid.
Yeah, it is, and we are glad to be here too. I should mention that again. It's nice that we've been allowed in to kind of give people at least a little view of what's going on here. Otherwise, it is kind of strange without any fans here. So
it's pretty empty.
All right,
Sylvia, I have a question for you. Not looking for trade secrets here, but your the play that you run where you're up tight to the net and you come screaming across the net and hammer it. We call that the Sylvia slide. Is there a real name for that?
The real name is a shake.
A shake?
Yes.
I think maybe, Jim, we
got to, it's the Sylvia shake then.
The Sylvia shake.
You can't miss here. It's all S's.
Same thing.
Well, I love that play, especially when
Me
you guys
too.
connect. It's just, it's
fun to
great.
watch.
So
it's fun to run. Got some good setters who put the ball just right where it should be, and all I have to do is swing. So it's pretty easy.
We talked about the collective team effort, right? The setter can't give a good set without a good pass. So it really, truly does take 3 contacts to make that Sylvia shake work, doesn't it?
Yes. And my contact's the easy one. It's just the setter puts it up for me, and the passer gave him a good ball, so I get the easy job.
Right. Very good. Well, I'm glad we sorted that out.
Yeah, good to know, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for streaming.
Sure, best of luck in the final match of the day here.
Thank you.
All right, that was Sylvia Koenig joining us. See if somebody else, we're going to bring in Jordan Brownlee here, one of our southpaw players that we like to talk about a lot. What do you think of the play so far today?
A little slow, but then we always figure out what we're doing and play together.
I'm going to ask you the same thing. What adjustments were made at the end of the first set here where we, in the first match of the day, we had trouble finishing that first set, ultimately lost it. Here we turned it around, really made a nice comeback. What were the keys to that?
I think we know we can do it, and we've done it before, so that helps. We're always just a little slow, but
Well, we talk about this a lot. That does kind of seem to be the MO for this team, is to start a little bit slow, turn it on, and of course when it matters at the end of the sets, if you can really have your run then, that really makes it fun. So, yeah, good start to the day so far. You got one more match, and everybody's feeling good. Energy's up.
Yep.
Got a little left in the tank for one more.
Hi, Grandma.
Grandma's viewing. Where's Grandma watching from?
Her house in Montgomery.
Montgomery. Very good.
Yep.
Good.
Well, glad she's joining the program. Glad she's enjoying the matches. Talk to us a little bit about what you have on your right hand.
I jammed my finger during high school season, my thumb. And this is the only way you can tape it to not have your thumb go back, but it's still easy to pass.
Give us a high five. Yeah, it's an interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying, but.
How long does it take to manufacture that particular tape? Job.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Okay.
You're supposed to
bet
say
the first time was not 2 minutes.
And I have to measure all the tape.
Yeah, hopefully it's healed soon.
Well, you do what you have to do to get by, and
that's
good thinking. So.
Very good, Jordan. Thanks for joining us.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it, and best of luck the rest of the way here.
Thank you.
All right, Jordan Brownlee there. for your Lights 18 Black team as they recharge here a little bit in between matches. We got one more for the day against Minnesota Select 18-2s, a team they recently faced. So that's going to be interesting to see how that all shakes out here. And hopefully things continue to go well here for our 18 Black. I don't think anybody else is coming over. I don't know.
Now it's just us two ugly old guys.
Yeah, well, that's why we wear the masks, so you don't have to look at too much of it. But
this might be a staple of our operation,
I know,
regardless of how COVID.
That might be a permanent feature here.
I have really appreciated the mask with the cold weather.
Yeah.
You just go outside and keep it up now. Today it's beautiful.
It's a little
Obviously
different when it gets warm. I think people are going to be the other way again a little bit about this annoying thing that we all have to wear. But, hey, It lets us come in the building here. It lets us have a day where we can show you some of the matches here and what's going on, and especially today with no fans allowed, I think it's kind of a big deal. So really glad we had the access to be able to come in today.
Yeah, thank you to NCR for enabling a broadcast team per team. So trying to limit the numbers, which is, safety first, but we're happy to be here and happy to bring the stream despite the lag and scoring on occasion. We do what we can. We run a very tight crew. We'd like to, at this point, we should probably gather the entire crew in here to get a picture.
Okay. Now there you go.
And there you go.
Yeah, we'll see how the third match goes. You're going to be running that solo. I don't know yet if I'm going to be keeping score or not. Maybe we'll play around with that a little bit. So I just want to push the wrong button on the rest of the screen. That's my bigger concern than whether the score is right. I'd almost rather just tell you the score over and over again, but we'll see how that develops here, and we're looking forward to the third match of the day here.
Constantly looking to improve our game, Jim.
Absolutely, that is the goal. To get better all the time. That's what we hope. So.
Well, it's been a fun two sets. Few kids out here. They look pretty preoccupied. Don't know that we're going to get another interview. Don't know that we're going to get any callers.
Yeah, I think.
Just.
All right. Well, I don't know. Final thoughts?
Final thoughts. I think we talked about it. The slow start has been kind of the nemesis of this team, really, for more than this tournament, I think. And I think the 18-2 Minnesota Select 18-2 team is going to come out hard. They're going to come out hard, given that we just beat them in the previous Moulton series. So I would expect that the Lights team needs to be ready to go.
Yeah, I think so. You can get away with the slow starts against some teams, and you can get away with it in some situations, and we saw it go both ways today. We lost that first set, came back in the first match, and then turned the tables around and won that very lopsided score towards the end there, and made a really nice comeback. So that can go either way, but you're better off to put yourself in the position of being ahead and protecting a lead that way rather than having to work from behind at the very end. So.
Captain and first mate obvious here.
Absolutely.
It's always good to play from ahead, right?
It is. It's always good.
Right. Well, we thank you for tuning in. If there's anyone left.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to go over there and see if we still have 10 or 15 on, or if we're down to.
Let me take a quick
we're going to take a quick look here and see how things are.
Jim, one of your two numbers was correct.
And which one was that?
15? Oh, 16. We just welcome to the program. New joiner to the program.
Well, and the other thing I have to say is that we got a little bit lucky here to have good internet, good Wi-Fi inside the facility here on the upload side, which not always the case. Usually your download speed is what everybody looks at. That's not the first thing we look at. We look at the upload speed, and it's really good. So I think you're probably having a pretty good experience out there, and hopefully we can carry that through here the rest of the day. So I think with that, we're going to wrap up alongside Mike Spodoro. I'm Jim Welbrock. We appreciate you being here, and come back here in a little under an hour, and we'll have the final match of the day here from Apple Valley, Minnesota. We'll see you soon.
Have a good night, everybody.